Yo. Let's get it, man.
Forget e-commerce, trading, crypto, or starting a social media marketing agency. In the next 60 seconds, what
kind of drugs was he?
When you accidentally sell drugs to an undercover cop.
Just meth.
I got a meth pipe.
On January 25th, 2024, in La Crosse County, Wisconsin, a routine-looking traffic stop turned into one of the largest multi-agency drug seizures in the region.
So the canine alerted to the odor of illegal drugs in the car. Is there anything in the car that you know of that's illegal?
I don't know. I went to shopping.
At the center of the case
Yeah, she was shopping, all right. She was shopping, all right, for sure.
were 59-year-old Tudang and his 50-year-old ex-wife Jua Tao, a couple
Damn.
by 59-year-old Tudang and his 50-year-old ex-wife Jua Tao.
Hey, man. You pushing 60 and still trapping. You gotta give it up.
A couple who, by all accounts, lived an ordinary life until law enforcement discovered evidence of active drug distribution from their home.
If they don't pay, don't give it to them because you're gonna get trouble. And like I always scared, and I always tell him stop.
Around 9 p.m.,
Is she snitching on her husband?
Officer Sis initiated a traffic stop while the suspects were traveling on the highway. He had support from Wisconsin State Trooper Degree and Officer Johnson.
Hello. Officer says with the Campbell Police Department. The reason I'm stopping you is your damaged windshield. I saw it as you drove by me.
What?
Has it been like that for some time?
We take my mom to funeral.
Yeah.
What? You can get pulled over for a damaged windshield, my nigga? I don't know about that one.
A truck got you and smashed it. Okay, do you have your driver's license with you and your insurance card?
Like, is it bad? Can we at least see the window?
I was so pissed.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
Oh, I told insurance. Deductible, I don't think 500 can be there. Maybe it's going to be my cost.
And it's a little too much for, like, the window place just to patch it up, right? They got to replace the whole thing. Yeah. That's the insurance? Can you hand it over, please? Thank you. And, ma'am, do you have a license or an ID at all? There you go, sir.
But why
That looks
though,
good.
bro? Like, you pulling over him, not her. Is that legal?
Cold weather doesn't help.
Yeah, and then bump it.
Oh, okay.
Will you bump?
Yeah, and it does it all, huh?
In this kind of truck.
Yeah. I agree, man. I agree. All right, I'm gonna go check on these real quick. Just hang tight in the car. I'll be back with you in a couple minutes. Okay?
How does this turn left though? Like, I gotta figure this
The
out.
investigation had been underway for weeks and involved numerous controlled drug buys, physical surveillance, and cooperation across agencies.
Wow.
Want to scratch your thing? Can you actually climb right over this? There we go. Then we're a little safer.
What?
Perfect. So where are you traveling to today?
Huh?
Where are you traveling to?
Oh, just St. Paul.
St. Paul?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the reason for your trip?
So they was investigating these two, which makes sense why these niggas got pulled over for a damaged windshield. Like, a damaged windshield. They got pulled over for that.
I don't know. I just shop along with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how do you know him?
Oh, he's my ex.
Your ex?
Yeah.
Ex-husband or ex-boyfriend?
Ex-husband.
Okay.
After identifying
What?
the occupants, Tudang as the driver and Jua as the passenger, Trooper Degree deployed Canine Coda for a free air sniff. The dog alerted them to the presence of narcotics. Following this alert, officers searched the vehicle.
Come on back here for me. Nope.
Wow.
Don't grab anything. Yep. Just come on back here for me, okay? You want to just stand in front of this squad here?
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Hold on.
Don't grab
Look
anything.
at him.
Yep. Just come on back here for
that is the face of a guilty nigga right here, boy.
You okay?
Look.
I'll just stand in front of this squad.
Yeah, it's over with, buddy.
Here. Right up. Nope, not in the snow. You don't need to go in the snow.
Right here.
Just right here for me, okay?
Hang out with you.
You don't have any weapons or anything on you? Can I just check your pockets before you start putting hands in there? Okay, thank you. If you want to keep your hands warm, you can put them in your pockets. I just didn't want to have you have them in there before I checked. Where are you guys coming from?
From my mom.
Your mom's?
From my mom in Federal.
Oh, I'm
in
sorry.
St. Paul, and came back tomorrow, gonna go back.
Oh, really?
You can open.
He can open it.
Yeah, you can open it. You can open it. Go inside of it.
What the hell?
Yeah, you can open and go inside of it. You can open the trunk.
That's okay. That's okay.
In this kind of car, it's gonna cost a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. So my dog, obviously, if you didn't open your door, that's pretty indicative. Okay. What are we gonna find in your car?
So the canine alerted to the odor of illegal drugs in the car. Is there anything in the car that you know of that's illegal?
I don't know.
Nothing.
I went to shopping.
You went shopping, so you don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything
Man,
in your pockets at all?
come on.
Without reaching, take your hands out.
Just my wallet, my
Keep your hands out
wallet.
of your pockets.
Sorry.
Shelby. So I'm gonna just have the female officer check your pockets to make sure there's nothing in there. Okay.
No weapons, anything that's gonna poke me, stick me, anything like that?
No.
Nothing sharp, no knives that are open or nothing.
No. Okay.
To stay under the radar, traffickers rely on burner phones, hiding drugs in vehicle engines, and laundering profits through wire transfers. Despite those efforts, law enforcement traced the buy money, documented all the evidence, and even included Walmart surveillance footage.
Wow.
I got a meth pipe.
Somebody was moving sloppy, man. Ain't no way you get caught. They able to do all this. It was over with one day, man.
It was in the bag that was at her feet. Yeah, take out every little piece of clothing and, well, Shelby went through it, but we're gonna double check because we have info. I think I got it, Cody.
In the hood of the... Wow. That's why he was...
Go put those two in cuffs.
That's why he was like, he can open it. He can open it. Hey, man. Wow.
Where was it? Under the oil can. He had an oil can and a bottle of oil over it.
Wait, he had a...
That's got to be a couple pounds. So, pick it up.
Oh.
That's got to be a couple pounds. So, pick it up.
They discovered a
GG's
plastic
in
bag
the
hidden
chat.
beneath the hood with approximately 443 grams of methamphetamine in crystal form. Both Tudang and Jua were detained on site and transported to the La Crosse County Sheriff's Office for questioning. Their vehicle was later towed and secured in evidence storage.
Are they in? She's in mine? Yeah.
Shelby just walked her back.
Okay.
He's in mine. I haven't talked to him or told him. Yeah, do not say anything to
Can
him.
you take him to the sheriff's office, not jail, to like that back lot, and I'll have them meet you there. They want to debrief him. Sure. We can load this back in here.
Wait.
I'm gonna meet you there. They want to. Can you take him to the sheriff's office, not jail, to like that back lot, and I'll have them meet you there. They want to debrief him. Sure. We can load this back in here. On the driver's seat. Oh. I'll take all the evidence for now.
Dad's just gonna throw it in his bag.
I'm gonna throw wallet, phone,
Yeah.
pipes. You didn't notice any ledgers or anything, did you?
I did not.
Okay, I didn't see it. We can load this back in the back. You can just tell him he's under arrest. We're gonna transport you to the sheriff's office. There's somebody there that wants to talk to you. Don't Mirandize or anything. They'll do that.
Yeah, we'll talk to him.
Yep. All this shit, please. I'll take care of it. Can you transport the female to the sheriff's office?
Yeah, to the sheriff's office.
Yeah, the back lot. I'm gonna have the investigators meet you over there to interview them.
Okay.
At the
Ah,
sheriff's
okay.
office, Jua agreed to an interview with investigator Leinfelder and Officer Johnson after being advised of her Miranda rights.
What is tomorrow, Friday? Do you work? No. I suppose you don't get paid for babysitting the grandkids, huh?
No. Well, my son-in-law said, Mom, if you babysit, I'll pay you $50. I'll send you $50 and I said, that would be nice.
And then do you get it?
No. It was gonna say that, but
The fake laughs, man. The fake laughs.
it's okay.
Or
It's
dinner
literally
or
just to soften that
something.
person up
Can you give a message to
and make them talk more.
my ex-husband?
Is that who was in the car with you?
Yeah.
What's that?
Tell him that I love him very much. And because his stubbornness
And because
Bro,
what?
what?
stubbornness, he don't listen to me. I have always loved him with my whole heart. But that's not enough.
I can tell him that. You guys stayed friends?
We stay friends. And I always tell him that, all you have, your children and me, is enough. He doesn't see. He pushes children away.
What? What is going
The children
on,
stay
bro?
away from him, but I couldn't let him be alone. He doesn't have anyone, so I stood by him.
He chose to go a different way than his family.
Yeah, no matter what I do, he always say that I'm not.
What? Nah, this shit here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I felt that because he doesn't have parents to love him and show him love, and all he knows is tough love.
Jua said flat out that her children stay away from their father. She stayed with him, she said, because she didn't want him to be alone. So what do we take from
Is this the truth?
That even good intentions or love
Is this
or
the truth?
loyalty won't save you from consequences. That grief left unaddressed
she,
can
like,
grow
trying
into
to,
something much darker. And that the system, whether it's law enforcement or courts, rarely gets called until it's far too late.
Someone stand by him and make him feel like he's not alone.
But he still feels that way, huh?
I told him, don't do this. This is not us. We don't born this way. We don't raise this way. You want children, I give you beautiful children. I love you. I've been giving you my whole heart all my life.
Is it Joe, Julie?
Georgia.
Julie, before I ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Any mistake can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before you ask any questions I have with you during the time of questioning. This is saying that you understand those, so you can check that, yes, and then sign and date it.
Did you know that you could be generating 10 grand a month or more by simply teaching other people what you already know, extract that into an online course and sell it?
She signed the waiver and spoke candidly about their involvement in the drug trade.
Wait.
Jua explained that the couple's descent began after a personal tragedy.
Yes, and then time of questioning. This is saying that you understand those, so you can check that, yes, and then sign and date it.
She signed the waiver and spoke candidly about their involvement in the drug trade.
Bruh.
Jua explained that the couple's descent began after a personal tragedy, the loss of their child approximately 2 years prior.
How did we get here?
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that.
He told me, I was telling her, standing by him because I love him, my whole heart. My children said, my family said, he don't love you. Why are you staying with him? And I told them, I feel like he just wants to be loved. But his children love him, but he doesn't see I love him. He doesn't see. He want more. He was living a normal life. We all living normal life until my son died. My son died 2 years ago.
I'm sorry.
Dang.
He died from his sleep. We got the last Christmas together, and then he went, and then he never woke up.
What?
How old was
He was 35.
They ever figure out what happened?
I don't know.
Really?
But he had kidney problem too. Folks says he was 11, so he been through a lot. At that time, my husband never the same anymore. He can't sleep.
Is this the truth, chat?
We all grieve.
Chat, is this the truth?
That's how we have to let go and move on.
Cases like this aren't always black and white. On paper, it's a drug bust. Meth, guns, cash, the whole operation. But when you actually read through the reports, talk to the evidence, and listen to what was said in that interview room, you see something a little more layered.
my son Simon, his friends started to come around. That's when everything started, when I don't even know what's happening. And before I know it, he came to me because we didn't have money to do my son's stone. So my husband came to me and said, you know, we don't have money, so can we do this for my son's stone? And I said, no, that's not us. That's not us. We'll find a way, we do fundraise. And he said, just try. And then that's how he get started. But when he started, he started by like those young kids came around him and told him about, you know, how they doing this and how they got making him feel like he feels sympathy for them.
What do you mean by when he said he's going to tell them what they're doing this?
Like they said, you know, we don't like when they do drugs, they like the people that are selling to them charge too much.
Charge too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my husband, he's a good guy. I'm telling you, he's not a bad person. He's a very good
Hey, this is interesting. What the hell?
He's like very humble. So he feels sympathy for them, and he said, you know what? If you really want to do it, you know, I help you. I help you, and you know, I help you, and you just take the profit, you know, so that you can buy, you can buy clothes and you can have money.
What?
Clothes and
Nigga, you working for free?
They're homeless, and that's how everything started.
What?
Simultaneously.
You can buy clothes, take the. I help you for them, and he said, you know what? If you really want to do it, you know, I help you. I help you, and you know, I help you, and you just take the profit, you know, so that you can build and you can.
He automatically deserved to go to jail, bro. You dealing drugs for free? Just go to jail, bro.
They're homeless, and that's how everything started.
Simultaneously, agents with the West Central Metropolitan Enforcement Group executed a search warrant at the couple's residence in La Crosse. Officers recovered additional quantities of methamphetamine, totaling more than 200 grams, alongside 190 grams of marijuana stored in jars and baggies. One particularly alarming discovery was methamphetamine concealed in a child's blue jean jacket.
What?
Investigators also located a black high point 9mm handgun.
Bro, it is this happened in 2024? Bro, why do you have a high point?
Jacket. Investigators also located a black high point 9mm handgun, rifles chambered in 22 and 30-06, a .177 caliber air rifle, and numerous items of drug paraphernalia. A locked black safe containing drug-related evidence was also seized, as were surveillance hard drives that appear to have recorded security footage from inside the residence.
What kind of drugs was he dealing with?
Who have recorded drug-related evidence was also seized, as were surveillance hard drives that appear to have recorded security footage from inside the
this
residence.
was an operation.
What kind of drugs was
he was in deep.
Just meth, no marijuana, nothing else. Yeah, so when I he didn't get anything, and I said,
You already snitching, but you lied.
There's nothing here, you know, and then he said, no, we want to help them, so let's continue.
Jewel didn't lawyer up or plead the fifth. She talked, and she didn't glamorize anything, if anything. She admitted they were dealing drugs. She didn't glamorize. Jewel
Bro, this is crazy on so many levels.
Didn't lawyer up or plead the fifth. She talked, and she didn't glamorize anything, if anything. She admitted they were dealing drugs. She admitted they got in too deep.
When it's fronted to him, how does he then pay for it when he goes back up? Or who's?
He just like told them to get the price that the guy wanted back to him to give to the guy, and then the profit the kids can have.
Do you know what the price was that he had to give back to the guy on any of that?
No, at that time I don't know anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eventually, did he go bigger than a zip?
It started like a 1 fronted, and then a 2, and then sometime when he got it, he like those kids, you know, they had lived this lifestyle for so long.
Oh my goodness.
So they know how to lies, or they know how to manipulate him to believe them will pay. Some pay, some don't pay. and then he get trouble, and I always there to tell him, if they don't pay, don't give it to them because you're gonna get trouble. And like I always scared, and I always tell him, stop. He said, if you're scared, then don't do it. And I said, even I'm not doing it, I'm here because I love you, and I want to help you. I want to help you to understand that life is not just this. We can find another way to fight the storm. And you know, these kids, they have a choice. They have a choice to build a better life or like make a better.
So I mean, she probably was just somebody that was around. Like she knew it was going on, but like she like.
It's the lifestyle they want to live.
This is tough though.
We brought in Christians.
This is tough though.
Her statements, stacked on top of the surveillance and a growing pile of evidence, basically confirmed what investigators already suspected. The Taos managed to move between 42.5 and 45.5 ounces into La Crosse County from August 2023 through January 2024. She also stated that she believed her husband had been receiving approximately 2 ounces of meth per month from January through August.
Wow.
In the 6 months leading up to his arrest, Tudang was involved in distributing or possessing with the intent to distribute more than 5.5 kilograms of methamphetamine. According to his own statements, he sourced meth from various suppliers located in Minnesota, California, Canada, and Mexico, and acted as the main supplier for...
So drugs really be coming in from Canada like that? What the hell?
Ketamine. According to his own statements, he sourced meth from various suppliers located in Minnesota, California, Canada, and Mexico, and acted as the main supplier for at least
I did
6
not
other
know that.
drug distributors. Throughout the investigation, a series of controlled buys were conducted, during which Tudang and Jua unknowingly screwed themselves over right in the ass.
Really?
And sold a total of 203.9 grams of methamphetamine to a confidential informant in La Crosse. In at least one of these transactions, Tudang was armed, and he later attempted to obtain additional firearms, reportedly to provide to his drug sources. The couple took a break.
Hey man, if you dealing drugs, man,
but resumed
don't.
activity in early January.
Just
And
don't.
on the day of their arrest, Jua said they traveled to Minneapolis to purchase 1 pound from a man known only as Joe, who she described as Hispanic.
How many times have you either gone up
Damn.
to Minneapolis and got meth, or
I know Joe pissed.
From a man known only as Joe.
Joe is
who she
pissed.
described as Hispanic.
how many times have you either gone up to Minneapolis and got meth, or had meth delivered down to you in those
At
last
the
2 years?
beginning, it was like they come down
How often?
once or twice a month.
Once or twice a month? And what would they bring down when they come down once or twice a month?
I not really know because at the beginning he was like negotiating with him and like talking to him. So I don't know anything until later. Then the guy was like pissed with him that he doesn't have the right money, doesn't have the right number, and he was at him. And I said, honey, don't do this because you don't know how to do it. But he said, you know, he will try. Don't have the right number. And he was at him, and I said, right. And the guy was like pissed with him that he doesn't have the right money, doesn't have the right number, and he was at him. And I said, honey, don't do this because you don't know how to do it. But he said, you know, he will try. And then he's not good at computer technician or like dealing with
technology. He ain't smart, basically, which we should know. He ain't smart. Okay.
So I was with him. So I said, I help you. I help you calculate. I help you to put everything together. So it's like
damn.
When I helping him to put the numbers,
She just tied the bow.
Sure that he has the right number for the guy. Everything was starting to go better.
How much was he, when you started helping with the numbers, what kind of weights, how much was he getting?
Sometimes at the beginning, I don't know, but when I started, it was like maybe 3 zip, 4 zip.
How many times do you think he got 3 or 4 zips when you were helping him with the numbers?
You mean how many times the guy bring to him?
Or did you go up there?
Oh, no. We never go on that guy.
Okay, so he'd bring 3 or 4 zips down to you.
From there, yeah.
How many times do you think that happened?
2 times a month.
2 times a month?
Yeah.
In the end, both total, Tudang and Jua were charged with multiple felony offenses.
Damn.
Possession with intent to deliver methamphetamine and maintaining a drug trafficking place. Tudang was released on a $7,500 signature bond. Jua on a $5,000 bond. But given the volume of drugs involved and Tudang's suspected connections, the state referred the case up to federal prosecutors.
Damn, the
US
feds.
Judge finally sent
No. That gotta be like the worst thing a criminal can hear. You like, oh, they let me out. They let me out on 5 bands, which means she probably paid the 10%. The same thing with him. He probably paid the 10%. You know, so that's why it looks so cheap. But that gotta be probably the worst words you can hear as a criminal when you get caught. Is they is moving the case to the feds.
bond. But given the volume of drugs involved and Tudang's suspected connections, the state referred the case up to federal prosecutors. When a U.S. district judge finally sentenced him, he described Tudang as a serious risk to the community.
Wow.
On March 3rd, 2025, Tudang and Jua pleaded guilty to federal drug charges. Ultimately, Tudang was sentenced to 90 months in prison, 7.5 years.
Oh.
And Jua was sentenced to 5 years of probation.
Oh.
Some believe she was forced into Tudang's operation out of fear, while others wonder if she was just as involved and just better at hiding it. This case was a reminder that drug trafficking doesn't
Hey, that's
come
low
with
key.
a hiding out of
This is low key a W for the family, right? If you think about it, like the kids didn't really like him. She was only around him so he wouldn't be alone. And you know, she just got, because eventually he was either gonna go to jail or get killed because she said he wasn't good at math, numbers, and patience, right? So when you're dealing with drugs, I wouldn't know, but I assume you need to be good at all 3 of those things. So she helping him out because she loved him. Like, she's guilty to an extent, but it's mainly because she's around, you know. So, and she gave up most of the information, but it's a W for the family, you know. She can go back and be with the kids. Bro in here about to do the 7 years. I think he's 59. So yeah, he'll come out in his 60s. Probably get back and do the same thing that he was doing that got him locked up the first time.
fear, while others wonder if she was just as involved and just better at hiding it.
Damn.
This case was a reminder that drug trafficking doesn't always come with a warning label. Sometimes it's not the shady figure in a dark alley. It's an ex-couple driving home, looking like they had just finished a weekend antique shopping trip.
Wow.
Or it's a quiet man in his 50s, living what seems like an average life, who turns out to be running a side hustle as a full-blown drug lord.
Wow.
Got a closet full of shirts that should be...
Wow, man. That's a good video. That's a good video. That's a good video. Hey, YouTube, subscribe, like, comment. We got another one. Let's go.